Missing fire. Well, we're
Where are you going?
enjoying it.
It's
Wonderful game.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Resonate with the earth. I'll smash you.
Noble boss fight.
Benediction light.
You won't get away with that! Mega Ray! I'm all stocked up!
Leave the
Raging Denied!
We're taking too many hits.
I'm great. You picked the wrong fight.
This one's mine!
Double
Blaze
demon
of
blade.
Fear! Here's evil!
Demon blade.
Time to shine!
Swallow blade.
Can you take it?
That's my cue!
Interrupted.
Shut him down.
I'll heal you all!
Dragon swarm.
Not on my watch!
I'll grind you into dust.
Now you know! Don't leave me all alone!
No further.
Oh, this one's mine!
Shield and
I never miss!
I'm ready. All yours, Kisara.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
There we go.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. See you tomorrow.
Send flying without being down. Cool. Okay.
Before we go, do you guys have everything? Seriously? Is this a joke?
None shall escape from
Sword Alpha!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Going in! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Hear me! Flame of
Be
Fury!
still!
I'll face
Right
you.
into the
Here's evil!
Megasonic Thrust!
Freeze Blazer!
Piston!
Resonate with the
Ignite!
Holy Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Strike! Sonic Thrust!
I can carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do! Damn it! Going in! Freezing Storm!
Demon Fang!
Ice Tornado! I'll heal you!
Desert Storm! Demon Storm! Double Demon Fang!
One more
Okay,
hit!
here I go! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Plasma Shock!
Can't get out of this!
First aid! Crescent Moon! Crescent ready! This one's mine!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here I go!
Dance on the way.
Double Demon Fang!
Demon Storm! Demon Tiger Blade! Ride Howl! Armor won't save you! I'm ready!
Not in your street!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor out.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Art of being interrupted.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here! Raging Lunar Storm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Ha!
Azure Storm! Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Burn!
This one's mine!
Plasma Shock!
Rotating pile driver!
Lunar Rocket!
Guard!
You'll find no
Lava
mercy!
Blade!
Snake of the official deep! Clear for us a path!
Rising Warrior!
Tiger Blade!
Clear for us a
Armor
path!
won't save you!
Aqua
Falling
Serpent!
Storm! I'll cover you! Tiger Blade!
Tiger Blade! All yours, Kisara! My exploits are bearing fruit.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Get lost!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Freezing storm! Ready to go! Far enough!
Mega
It's a duel of the arts! Mega Ray! Do it!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz, the enemy will run on too. It is. I can't ignore the pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Instant!
Elusive deity!
I'll heal you all!
Eating Crownfire! Rising Sun!
Confiscated! Healing circle!
I owe you one for that! Double demon! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet and...
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Anything in
courteous,
armor is
aren't
all
you?
mine! On guard! Armor won't save you!
Elusive deity!
Reload!
Rotating pile driver!
Here it
Elusive fury!
Your reflexes will not serve you well
This
here.
one's mine!
Slap the shot!
You got fire! I'm ready! You're marksman!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Demon Fang! Double
Prepare to
demon
be
fang!
seized, though. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
In an instant! Impact block! Be still!
Nothing gets by me!
Elusive deity! Try this! Explosive ring!
Art expert coming through!
What's up, K-Wall?
How about
How are you?
You're mine!
anything in armor is all mine? Tiger blade!
Sword rain out!
I'm only getting started! Falling storm!
Orochi's fury! Double demon!
This one's mine! Falling storm!
You're mine! Try this!
Can't get out of this!
Explosive ring!
I'm ready!
Glacial spear.
It's
So
on!
that's how a lord fights.
Ignite!
I don't perform.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say it.
Let's refrain from losing.
Nice job. Well, tomorrow we will start power leveling you up. So that'll be fun.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
No? Why not?
Oh, we've got a lively one. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Hang on a second, guys. Okay. My controller died. Oh no, they fixed that, K-Wolf. I would quit worrying about that. They actually fixed it. They did that in the last update.
Reel it in.
Yeah, she casts a lot faster.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Okay, let's go.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Okay, I just haven't made a Discord for a while. My phone's not next to me or anything, buddy.
Gotta break through!
Healing art!
Resonate
I'll take you all off!
Stalagmite!
None shall escape my
No
judgment!
art of being interrupted.
Demons can run rings around us!
Pointing all the places.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Why can't they just Where are you going?
Shion, can you take care of them?
Sooner said than done! Astral energy!
Say no more! Dragon Swarm!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Pummeling to me! Push it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
That extra
I'll
training
just
paid
check it
off.
out as soon as I get there.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Not for a while, buddy. Not for a while.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Alright, we're gonna go back there and we will do this section tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for
Finally, some open
joining
space
me.
again.
Please hit that follow button, subscribe to the channel. But it is time for me to go to bed. So we are going to finish.
The winds
our
outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can
These
definitely
fireplaces
see why
and
people
tables.
call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Their dinner is in the microwave. One piece of the fish is mine still. I haven't eaten either.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
I'll save it
Most
here and
likely,
everything. I wanna
they were
thank you
brought
guys
over
for
by
joining
us
me.
Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Hit
Wait,
that follow button,
those?
subscribe to the channel.
So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if...
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the astral energy...
So the Renans...
Sounds like the crazy...
Renan's the... Or is that...
I can't...
But it's some...
And have a wonderful night and enjoy.